And once again, the SPY and the QQQ broke their records, renewing their all-time highs. However, today's candle shows a bit of weakness, right? So could this be a sign of a top, which would bring a pullback next? In other words, should we panic over here? Well, let's talk. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, professional trader, and it is a pleasure to see you guys over here. In this video, we're gonna talk about SPY, QQQ, Tesla, Nvidia, and other stocks. So this is gonna be very interesting, and you who wanna boost your trading performance or need a validated trading strategy, well, you are invited to join the 5% project. Get access to our strategy and trading signals on our Telegram channel. Click on the link in the fixed comment below or in this QR code right here and see what we have to offer. Now, as we can see here, SPY, QQQ, they are both going up nicely. However, they are making a bearish reaction today. Today's candlestick looks quite bearish, quite weak. So is this a top signal? Well, it could be, all right, if SPY actually triggers this top signal, because as far as I know, SPY, QQQ, they have been doing top signals all over the place, and they can't trigger properly, decently, a clear top signal, just like it couldn't over here yesterday, just like it couldn't here on June 28, here on June 20, here on June 12. So seeing just one single bearish candlestick alone is not enough for us to panic and say that, oh my god, oh my gosh, now SPY is gonna collapse. No, it is not necessarily a top signal. It is showing some weakness, yes it is, but as long as we don't trigger a top signal, we are not gonna see SPY correcting, alright? And now you may ask, oh Nathan, but what if? What if tomorrow we actually trigger this top signal over here? Then okay, then we're gonna see pullback. And as far as I know, any pullback over here could be just another buying opportunity. Why? Because we are in a bull trend. We are making higher highs, higher lows. Bull trends are made of higher highs, higher lows. Eventually, we're gonna see a new low, but that's okay. As long as this new low is above a crystal clear support level, it is still above the previous low over here, that's alright. The bull trend will remain intact. And buying near support levels are the best because the risk-reward ratio is optimized, alright? So if we see SPY correcting over here, triggering a pullback, that's totally fine. Any pullback to the $550 or even to the 21 EMA on the daily chart would be totally acceptable to me. Totally normal, acceptable, and even desirable. Similarly, we see the QQQ making another bearish reaction here. Any pullback to the 486 would be okay. Not a reason to panic at all. We could even drop to the 21 EMA over here, but 486 is a very nice technical support level because it was a previous resistance level over here, 1, 2, 3 times. And in theory, according to the principle of polarity in technical analysis, which says that previous support levels are gonna act as future resistance levels and vice versa, this key point is supposed to be our next support level, just like the $448 was over here. Another classic example of the principle of polarity. It was a resistance level here, here, and then after the breakout, it did act as a support level over here and here again. So principle of polarity in technical analysis. Therefore, 486 is, to me, from my point of view, the most important support level on SPY. When we take a look at Nvidia over here, Nvidia is insanely well, looks insanely well, because we just rejected the idea of a head and shoulders chart pattern, right? We are officially rejecting this idea. We respected the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average on the daily chart, as a very nice support level, and right now we are breaking the previous resistance level. We broke the 128. We are triggering a crystal clear bullish pivot point, making again a higher high, higher low. Bullish pivot point above the 21 EMA. That's a very good signal for Nvidia, and in theory, it is supposed to seek higher levels, namely the all-time high at 140.76, $140.76. All right, that's our next major resistance level on Nvidia. So far, so good. Everything is totally normal over here. And Tesla just hit our target at $265.13. All right, we nailed this target with an astonishing precision, and right now it feels like it wants to correct. It is struggling to break this key point, which is totally okay. All right, I'm not gonna judge Tesla over here because we went up last week we went up 27%, and this week we are going up more 4%. So it's okay to see Tesla struggling around a resistance level. All right, in fact, it is okay to see anything struggling around a resistance level. So if we see Tesla making a top signal and triggering a pullback over here, fine by me. Any pullback to the 21 EMA on the daily chart would be totally normal, possibly another buying opportunity. And again, I'm saying that if we see a top signal, so far, do we see a top signal? What do you think? We only see bullish candlestick patterns over here. There is not a single bearish reaction suggesting a top on Tesla stock. Now, when we take a look at Apple, which is a very interesting stock right now, we see that Apple broke the previous resistance level over here, which was a possible symmetrical triangle chart pattern, and right now we are just going up. Just like Tesla, just like Nvidia, we don't see any crystal clear top signal here yet. And all of this makes the situation quite weird because we don't see top signals on many stocks. However, the indices are looking quite weak right now, and this makes me wonder because one of them is lying. Stocks or indices, one of them is clearly lying to us. But Apple is performing very well. We don't see any top signal. Yesterday, we saw this possible hanging man candlestick pattern, but this pattern wasn't triggered. Therefore, we are continuing the bullish momentum over here. In theory, the technical target of Apple right here, right now, is the distance, is the size of this symmetrical triangle projected in the direction of the breakout. Therefore, it still has more upside left, if you ask my humble opinion. Now, even if we see a pullback, pullbacks to the 21 EMA would be totally normal, acceptable. Now, one of the most interesting stocks that I see right here, right now, is this one over here, and it is quite popular as well. This one, I wrote an analysis about it on my TradingView account, and many people look quite interesting on this one. And if you ask me, Super Microcomputer is repeating the same pattern it did over here from August 2023 to January this year. It was just another consolidation. By the moment we saw a very nice bullish structure over here, Super Microcomputer did an insane rally, and right now we see another congestion, another consolidation over here. The price is dancing around the 21 EMA, but we don't see any meaningful interesting breakout yet. So far, if you ask me, it feels like we have an ascending triangle chart pattern over here. We see a crystal clear resistance near $970, while the support levels, the bottom levels are rising. So this is an ascending triangle. The breakout of the 970s over here is going to be very, very important, and probably it is going to trigger another rally, at least to our next resistance level at near the $1,200 over here. All right, we successfully traded this stock on the 5% project. The last buy signal was right here. All right, on December last year. It was a phenomenal trade, but right now, if you ask me, Super Microcomputer may give us another very interesting buying opportunity if everything goes right. So of course, I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day in this channel. Therefore, if you're still watching me and you are not a subscriber, consider subscribing, my friend, because Well, I just told you, I'm here every single day, keeping you guys updated. Click the like button as well to support me. Thank you very much, my dear friend. Join the 5% project, link in the fixed comment below. Stay safe, farewell.